Honey, how was your day?
Oh, actually it was quite splendid, thank you for asking. There was a spot of rain while I was walking home from work, but it was more refreshing than anything else. The wind was crisp and the clouds were as oil paintings in motion. Lovely weather in general. I see we have a guest. Who might this be?
Oh, this is the man I've been cheating on you with for some time. I thought that maybe he should be here for that conversation I told you that I wanted to have.
Oh. Well, that's very nice of him indeed to come all this way to assist in our domestic affairs. Bravo, old man. Good work. Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a quick question just first?
Oh, yeah, sure. What's the problem?
Did he know about us?
Well, of course not. Don't be ridiculous.
How is it that it seems that he is so unsurprised at the news then?
Oh, well, it's not really that he's unsurprised. He's just sort of an upbeat fellow.
An upbeat fellow?
Yeah, he manages to take news of all kinds pretty well by just putting a positive spin on things.
That's pretty impressive, okay. Awesome.
Come now, my boy. Let me have a proper look at you. Yes, as it appears you're a strapping young lad. No doubt you're a fine choice of lover on my wife's part. Kudos, dear.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Listen, the reason I wanted to talk to you is that, I just wanted to tell you I'm leaving you for him.
What a marvelous idea.
Oh, well,
You really think so?
Well, I should say so. You appear far more capable of satisfying her than I ever could, and there's, nothing to keep her here anymore. Why, our only daughter killed herself 6 years ago, so the only person she'd have to look after is me, and perhaps it's time I learned to be a proper bachelor and watch out for myself, wouldn't you say? Yeah.
You never told me about the suicide.
Oh, the suicide. Yeah, yes. Well, it was for the best, really. She had no real personality and no skills to contribute to society properly. Also, she wasn't particularly pretty and didn't care for the company of others. Everyone's really much better off as a result, I think. Yes.
Oh, just so you know, I'm also going to want the house, the car, and any money we have.
Well, that sounds like a grand idea.
Really?
I must say. Oh, goodness, yes. Yes. Why, for a few weeks I can camp out under the stars in God's country like our ancestors and reconnect with my spiritual roots. Then I can find a cozy studio apartment and learn to live from day to day. A self-emendation that I've been wanting to make for some time now. Presumably a friend here will be able to support you in the future.
Well, I'll probably just have a job of my own.
No alimony! I see you're going quite out of your way to make things easy for me. It's much appreciated, I assure you.
Oh, well, I've been making sacrifices for so long, I thought, why not one more?
That's the spirit, dear. I say, it seems this whole affair has come out rather cleanly.
Right, I think so too.
Yeah, yes. He seems a good chap, really. Well-dressed, polite enough. No doubt better able to satisfy you sexually than I ever would be able to do.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh, heavens, yes. Why, I don't believe we've ever actually attempted sexual intercourse. Yeah.
Then how did you guys manage to have a daughter, you said? A daughter together? Doesn't that require some bumping and grinding?
I say, you've got a good head on your shoulders there, lad. Yes, that's a tough question. I suppose it would have had to have been someone else's daughter, no?
That's right.
This is wonderful news. Now I needn't be distressed about her suicide anymore. Fantastic. Who's that? Could that be my brother, the good doctor?
Yes, indeed it is.
What a delight to see you, old chap. What's new?
Do you happen to remember that checkup you came in for?
I should say I do.
Well, it appears you have leprosy.
Fantastic.
Why, you sound downright enthralled.
Well, so I am. It seems as though I'm due for a good bout of leprosy. Yeah. Good to get it out of the way, right?
Well, I suppose that's one way of looking at it, but you also have stage 3 syphilis.
I wonder how that happened. It seems like we have a bit of a charming little mystery on our hands. Yeah.
Actually, that was probably me that gave it to you.
Yeah, and she got it from me, so...
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah, I mean, we had our injections
the full circle
years ago, but I really didn't want to tell you because I didn't know if you'd be upset about the
medication's
adultery.
expensive.
And yet we never had sexual intercourse. Fantastic. Well, now that is considerate of you, dear, all the same. Always thinking of my feelings first. But that checkup was only a few hours ago, as I recall. I must ask, how did you diagnose it so quickly?
Well, we managed to successfully use a new experimental battery of tests.
Well, that's my little brother for you, always the bright one. Well, how about 3 cheers for his addition to medical science? Huzzah!
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 Hooray!
Yes.
Huzzah!
Well, I'm glad my approaching death could do so much good for you, brother.
Well, tell me, brother, why is it that you are such an upbeat fellow?
An upbeat fellow?
Yes.
Well, it seems most likely that because dearest mother had me castrated when I was but 12 years old.
Good goodness, I have no recollection for such a thing.
Yes, well, I suppose you were too young to remember. I do recall that they put her away after that testicular spectacle. Although I dare say she was on the right track. She told me that my genitals were beginning to produce evil, disgusting thoughts, and seems to me mother had just the right idea.
Well,
She was
yeah,
a smart lady, really.
that would explain why we've never attempted intercourse.
So it would. Yes. Wonderful how these things come together in the end, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
I suppose.
I can dig it.
It's